Squid Game has ended, and with Season 3, the story finally reached its conclusion, or did it? After 23 episodes, we saw the last chapter of Gi-hun's journey unfold, and with it, the darkest truths about humanity. But beneath the bloodshed, betrayals, and impossible choices, there was hope, a glimmer, a whisper of goodness in the chaos. In this video, we're breaking down the ending of Squid Game Season 3, the fate of the main characters, the brutal deaths, the symbolic games, and what it all really meant. Just a heads up, major spoilers ahead. Let's dive in. In the final game, Gi-hun is given a knife and a choice. Kill all remaining players in their sleep, including an innocent newborn baby, or face the final round. This same method is how In-ho, the original winner, survived the games decades earlier. He cheated, murdered everyone to ensure his own victory. But Gi-hun, he didn't take that path, even when offered the easy way out, even when the prize money dangled within reach. He chose humanity. He chose to play the game, not to win, but to protect that innocent life. Player 100, the embodiment of greed, tried once more to manipulate the system. Mong-ji, the baby's father, was even ready to kill his own child for the jackpot. It was a chilling mirror of how far people will go when money is on the line. But in a defining moment, Mong-ji dies before the game even begins. And Gi-hun, instead of celebrating victory, looks into the camera and declares, "We are not horses, we are humans, and humans are..." Then, silence. He steps off the platform and falls to his death, a final act of sacrifice that saved the baby's life, and perhaps redeemed the soul of the games. As the Coast Guards close in and the island prepares for destruction, the baby is crowned the true winner. In-ho escapes and leaves the child and the winnings with Detective Jun-ho. Elsewhere, Woo opens the Pink Motel, trying to start anew. Kang Nol, who was once moments from giving up, is inspired by Gi-hun's sacrifice and reignites her search for her daughter, boarding a plane to China. And in a final twist, we see the games are far from over. In-ho drives through Los Angeles and spots a recruiter initiating a new player. The Squid Game has gone global. This season wasn't just violent, it was emotionally devastating. Hyunju in the hide-and-seek game found the exit, but chose to return and save her team. She was murdered for her goodness. Kyung-ja killed her own son to protect her friend, then took her own life from the weight of guilt. Jeon-hae sacrificed herself during the jump rope game, ensuring the baby crossed to safety. Min-soo, haunted by his past and visions of lost love, fell during the final game, reaching out to someone who wasn't really there. And finally, Gi-hun, a man who never abandoned his values, even in a system designed to break him. His death was the most powerful of them all. Squid Game's final season was a brutal reflection of society, showing how the rich exploit the desperate and how greed twists the soul. But it also reminded us that goodness still exists, that not everyone will trade their humanity for a paycheck. The contrast was clear. In a world built on exploitation, Gi-hun was the anomaly, a light in the dark. Even though he died, his message lived on. Squid Game didn't overstay its welcome. It ended exactly when it needed to, and in doing so, it gave us something rare in modern TV. Closure with impact. From hide-and-seek to Sky's Squid Game, the challenges were more brutal than ever, but the emotional stakes, deeper, sharper, unforgettable. Season 3 may not top Season 1 in pure novelty, but it brought the story full circle, with heart, heartbreak, and a haunting message. No matter the class, no matter the wealth, every life is equal. If you enjoyed this breakdown of Squid Game Season 3, make sure to like, comment your thoughts on the ending, and subscribe for more deep dives like this one. Thanks for watching, and remember, we are not horses, we are human.